Hey. That doesn't seem like a good rank. I ended up having, well, I didn't have to do these missions off, well, I had to redo a ton of stuff because I somehow, during the second to last stream, I skipped doing 2 events, so I had to redo a lot of stuff and redo arena stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't really know how much longer your game is. Octopath Zero. Where is Valmy? Oh my goodness. Oh well. Sort of bad. Keep it that way. I feel like I might be able to beat this game today. I don't think I'm definitely probably not going on to other routes for this game, like, soon, because, like, this... In all honesty, I would rather wait for, like, a potential remaster collection. Everyone's remastering all sorts of games, so... Knowing my luck, for some crazy reason, the Growlanser series will get remakes. Like, I'll at least leave stuff. I'll leave stuff, potential stuff to do in like a potential remake, or to revisit it, or maybe if this save is to just this fix at some point, because it is annoying as all. It is completely annoying. give you... Where is this thing? Yeah, I think I've busted the game. Like, I might be wrong. But having to redo, like, lots of the same stuff just because I missed... I don't even understand how I could have let myself miss those events, in all honesty. But, fair is fair. Maybe I screwed something up somewhere. Forgot. I'm not gonna end up being on the ball all the time. Perimeter pulse. It's Atlas. It's Atlas. Can you cast more? Perimeter pulse. Just gonna do it. $50-50 on if we get a missing complete or not. Flying enemies. Tornado? Thunder? Get off me. I saw something survive with 1 HP. Banjo-Kazooie noises. You, but, come on. Uh-oh. Don't freeze. Oh, it can't refreeze on a random metal. You didn't have a sense of humor either, MC, in Growlanser 1. I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen some stuff of Mega Man Legends. Yeah. Did they release a collection of those games? I actually forgot if they did or not. I feel like they didn't if I had to take a guess. I want one more encounter to get triggered. Nope. Trying to get one more encounter. Probably eventually. No, come on. Just want one encounter. Goodness. Always this little stretch of area that, like, gives me trouble trying to get an encounter. Really? Yeah, you might wait forever waiting for a Mega Man Legacy Collection. Hey, Reen. I really hope... I like Psychopath Season 1 and Season 2, I think. I think Season 2 is when the female lead gets like a new team and the male lead from Season 1. Well... But like after that, like I forgot what happens at the end. But like I thought the series was done with, but it seems like they keep releasing more new seasons of Psychopaths and like... Yeah, like that's... I quit watching and I don't watch the new seasons because like I got the ending, I got the message was... I felt like I got what I needed from the anime with the first season. And then I did watch the second season, and then it just was like, no, yeah, I don't need to go in more depth of like what happens afterwards. Trigger battle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, might be, a mock. I get it, enemies. Yeah, and it's because I missed 2 events on 2 streams ago before I started doing a reading grinding, and I had to like redo a ton of stuff. And the stupid crashing thing is starting to wear on me a bit. Why are you cast? Oh my goodness. I would say something, but I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler. I don't think in any playthrough, if I was like given the option, I'm gonna like let Arietta die. Just for a different character. Like, that's hard to do, and I know who the other character I would have gotten would be. Like, and I don't think like I'm the type of person that would like do that. Just for another like, that's sort of why I don't get bad ends in games. Like, I don't try to like, at least for a game like Fate Stay Night, the visual novel, like, it's not like I'm gonna go out of my way to search for a bad end. It's not... If I get a bad end in a video game or like something horrendous happens, that's on me. Like, I'll accept it, but I'm not gonna seek out, like, bad ends and, like, bad stuff happening in a game to like 100% the game. Which game was like that, where like it was like it played on that fact or something to that effect, where like, oh, you're trying to 100, was it Undertale or something? Oh, you're trying to do everything in this game, get everything out of this game, like even like this time, yeah, I think it was Undertale. I won't say it's stupid Undertale. It was Undertale that did that. Like, oh, you're trying to see what happens now if you kill every monster you see and do like, look. I actually haven't played Undertale. I've seen other people play it, but like, I'm not gonna seek out anything bad happening to someone if I can prevent it in a game. What I'm trying to say though, I guess, is that there's probably not gonna be a character. I'm probably not gonna ever play as a certain character in this game if it's gonna require me to like sacrifice someone and actually like do something really stupid or just mean or cruel. I say that though, but Togenonki. He has Quake charged up. Is that old, don't X out the guide. Xenos. Yeah, that sounds noisy. Opened up a new tab on my phone and saw something really funny when I was trying to look up what that was. You should watch Blood Plus or Hell Girl. I love Hell Girl, Jigoku Sojo. Too bad they got my hopes up with that. Like, when was the last anime thing they did? It was like 3 new episodes, and then like the rest of it was episodes that were already freaking aired. Oh, new season, 3 episodes are like new, like the other 9 are like episodes that were aired already. Hell Girl is wild. I feel like that's just so I would want to rewatch that, but there's some really cruel stuff that there's some bad stuff that happens in it, so I guess for conversation, I guess we could say, we could try to think of like what the worst thing that happened was in that show. Where is she? There she is. Thank you. I've never seen that series. No, all I'm gonna say is when I was looking to see what anime you were talking about, the first thing on the homepage when I open a new tab is building the White House's ballroom is a matter of national security, quote unquote. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say I had a bit of a chuckle looking at that real quick. And I won't say anything else on the subject. Someone doesn't have the right thing on. You? No. You? Yes? Maybe? Okay. Ernest. You don't have bait. Why do I feel like the original name was Taunt? And they just translated it into bait? First Ernest is paralyzed. Goodness. No, Ernest is fine now. Perimeter pulse. Really? Suit this thing if you can.
終わったな。
What? No, not this many random battles. This is one too many. I don't need this. Guess Tornado, Soul Force, Tornado, Soul Focus. Quite. Don't paralyze Ernest. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Like, the events that are taking place in this game are sort of uninteresting. Like, recounting the events of Growlanser 1. Oh yeah, after we rescued Green. And then, when's it coming up? When the master gets poisoned. This felt like the game was an adventure. That's when they meet in the second town over. I don't think Wallace has the artificial eye. I think he literally lost both of his eyes, and like somehow that those glasses or whatever like just lets him see outlines. Yeah, the same stupid thief that we eventually end up just killing so he'll quit bothering us. Yep, there's when the master gets poisoned. Then we have to run around the world to try to get Featherians to accept us. And even then I feel like that plot point, like I feel like we just brute force the humans are good on them, and then second game comes around, oh even some NPC Featherians are saying like, I knew humans couldn't be trusted to start another war. Yeah, go figure. Like, I'm not on board with the main character, with Wayne's fascination with becoming an Imperial Knight, because I saw Julian do exactly that in the first game, and like I sort of know the ins and out of that, and like being an Imperial Knight, like Carmine, Growlanser One's main character that's in our party right now, like outranks you at that. It's not, his goal isn't like grand, and like I've seen it play out. Like, I don't need to follow the story of him being a Imperial Knight. Like, the diary is actually sort of a bit more interesting than like the game so far. I'm sorry. Yep, there's teleportation. So get the calm strings. We had to enter the tournament. Yep, there it is. We had to enter the tournament. We beat Julian too, even though she won in the separate division, and it was just a show of skill. We beat her. Thank good TP hasn't showed up. Okay, so this was in the PS1 version. The Featherian Queen was kidnapped and placed in the ruins to the north of the Magic Academy. Who did it? I still don't really remember. Like, that sort of remained unanswered, and I wasn't sure if that was something that was included on the PSP path, which is not possible because this is saying it happened in the PS1 game. Like, the only person that it could have been, since it happened on the PS1 version of this, so it couldn't have been Melfi from, like, the Justin route in Growlanser 1, so that's off the table. So the only other person would be another Featherian, which would have probably been Melfi, but she's off the table because it's since Growlanser 1's PS1 version, or the Academy Headmaster making use of Arios machine. There's Oswald again. That's not all the information. Carmine to be at 9 friendship, Ernest to be at 8. 8 friendship, 9 friendship, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, everything seems to be straight. Thank goodness. Also, the guide recommends me going to the secret arena now. It doesn't know. I'm arena'd out. So what we can do right now is check and see what skills we can learn, because some skills also... Does he learn something else from that? Nope. Strength and magic. Like, what? Why does he have perimeter pulse, but the main character doesn't? That's insanity. Oh, here's this physical skill that I can... Area effect physical skill. Main character can't learn it, though. Main character can't learn any AoE skills. Just how it works. That's the rules. This give us a new skill. No. Strength and magic. Perimeter pulse. Not really. Yes, he's gonna be slinging spells all over the place. MP range up, max MP up. We don't need the max MP up right now. Yeah, this is also good. Like, I would want that no matter what. And then I'm just gonna stockpile these skill points. Meteor... Salt Force. Because I decided not to learn thievery with stupid main character, and that actually came back to bite me. I'm just focused on using Hans for thieving. There's gold slimes. There's psychic. Knockback. Seeing if, like, getting something else will... No. That sucks. He really doesn't have any AoE physical skills, from what I can tell. What can you get? Indirect range up. Poison attack. Venom attack. Paralysis. Petrify. Instant death, perchance? Nope. Let's see if getting magic even does anything for this guy. Learning a trophy gets you some stuff. Decent spells, but nothing impressive. Time bomb. Soul Crest. Like, see how it's so weird how it'll, like, just give you more attacks at some points? And that's why I, like, I've been trying to have a high stockpile of skill points for some characters. Because you can't tell what unlocks what. Get up. Like, it's usually a combination of 2 skills. Indirect range. Equip limit. Let's see if anything shows up. Psychic. Stupid time bomb. System shock. Penetration attack. Parameter pulse. Get up. Wait, what is this? Oh, wow. Speaking of instant kills. I don't know how many enemies would resist this. Unless it unlocks another skill behind it, which I don't think it will. I'll just assume killing an enemy is good enough. This, we potentially don't have to... Oh my goodness. I'll just give you some stuff for now. Get up. System sock. Let's get this, I guess. And then I'll... I don't know if I want status elements for him or not. It just doesn't feel like, I don't feel like I'll be using, too many skills for him. I won't mess with them further. That's good enough for now. Her. Can she learn an AoE magic spell? It just didn't seem like she could. I mean, she has soul focus. And she could spam soul force at the very least. Let me see. Like she's not unlocking thunder or fireball or blizzard. Didn't want holy capacitor. Silence. Sleep. Rust. Fear. Resistance. Nope. he may only get Soul Force. Huh. Wait, what is this? MP cost down and, Save over this file. See, because my brain is thinking somehow learning indirect attack plus these new MP cost skills will like somehow like let her start learning like Fireball and Blizzard and stuff, and then I could eventually get her to learn Earthquake. But that's just a speculation on my part, and I don't have any more points to invest in her, so at this point it's likely better off for me to not invest anything into her. Yum. Psychic, then Fatal Attraction. Counter. But that's not, passive counter. Not that great. I guess I can get him the stuff like that I actually want him to have. Like that. Take that. What happens if I go for penetration attack? Oh. He gets access to max HP up. With that, Oh, Berserk. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's it. That's all I ever wanted to see. Uh-oh. Saving the first one. Area disturbance. Fatal attraction. If he gets psychic, he learns fatal attraction and counter. He learns counter, what does that do? Like, is there no counter passive skill, so he has a chance to counter attack upon being attacked? Because even that was in Growlanser 1. I guess I'll just keep the rest of the points on him. It's annoying. You... I honestly don't know. There's soul focus. Okay, there's the rest of the magic skills. Almost say Krevnil, Carmine. Oh well, he has HP recovery. Carmine, can you learn any other magic? Because in the first game you could learn like fireball and stuff. Like that's ever gonna work. No, it doesn't seem like you can. Psychic Soul Crest, Perimeter Pulse. Oh, he doesn't seem to learn healing. No, not many great things for him. I mean, there are some, but... Perimeter Pulse. Max HP up. HP recovery. And I'll leave it there. Uh-oh. I really thought, Ernest could get, Earthquake. Oops. That sucks. Guess he can't get Earthquake. Keep that like that, and... keep that the same, and I think we're good. Which he did. Understandable and feels bad. But y'all never fought Gevis before, I don't think. What is this, Fire Emblem? Passive, oh, you've become an Imperial Knight. This is good. Because Reeves didn't understand this in the first game, why Ernest, even though I sort of understood why Ernest was probably standing with Richard and Rolandia in the first game, and Reeves basically said, I don't understand why you're doing that. It's because he didn't want Richard to die, even like if it was false hope, I guess. Yeah. This ties up like a little personal gripe I had with the ending of Growlanser 1. Because like you don't see Ernest again after you fight him in the tower and Richard, and you don't get closure on that. No BGM. I actually thought it froze. I guess I'll let that rock a bit more. What? Let's make a new save. What in that? How would that expose it? Did anything Xenos just say, expose him as killing the Elder? Yeah, you had your suspicions for some time when he kept leaving the party after we would come to this village. And that never got resolved in the first game. Good luck with that. Wait, what? Huh? No, it was a hired hit. Like, it wasn't anything more. We just... Gevel influenced Richard to have the special ops kill the Grossians, so the remaining Grossians couldn't put a stop to him, except Louise was like just extra special and the last like Grossian left alive. And so that's how Gevel was killed. I mean, this doesn't make a lot of sense unless like I'm really stupid. Yeah. I want to see Berserk. Now we shouldn't be able to control him anymore. Right? Nope. Okay. He'll keep going until the enemy dies or he dies. Well. That's a waste of the skill. Yeah. And then if you have like vampire or something or HP regen, doesn't really matter because like vampire, for instance, 20% HP healed upon attack. So you do like 600 damage, 20%, 120 HP. You nearly kill yourself from Berserk. Go attack someone, I don't care. Oh my goodness. He leveled up. He leveled up. Okay, let's end this battle. Wait, was his name always Lyle? Like, I know what his last name or something was, but... Lyle. What? Doppelganger. Also, I know this playthrough has been like a absolute trash. I'll say it as it is. This playthrough, or this live stream for Growlanser 2 has been a sit-so. My internet, my ISP, like, even after they've come and fixed it, my internet, the live stream's been failing recently. Which has been screwing with the times I can even go live, plus, like, that's been affecting the schedule, plus, like, any real-life commitments I have, like, working around that's been a pain in the ass, and so much stuff. Also, me actually being just my fault for, like, missing 2 events, and, like, I really still don't know how I was stupid enough to, like, I think I triggered them and I saved them on a different file or something, and then I got way too intrigued into and invested into the arena at the end of the 2 streams ago, and then, like, that's when my internet stupidly cut out. Because I think, if I remember correctly, and this might be wrong, I think at the time I was like, there's no way I'm gonna, like, clear all the arena events in one, just on the map right now, and then I ended up actually doing it, and so, like, I guess I forgot that I was temporarily seeing if that was even possible, because I didn't think it was, but it turned out to be possible. And then that's maybe how I missed those events and why I had to redo all that stupid stuff. It's killing. It at least got me, it at least got me, like, the tier 2 stat boost on upon level up gems. I can't even go to the hometown of Carmine's hometown right now. This is getting brushed upon, glossed over too. She's 200 years old. Oh no. Oh, actually, she is. So C was asleep in the southern ruins. Where were these exactly? Roddenbaum Village, Swords Falls. That's Solberg. Startberg. I'm struggling to remember what ruins were here. Like if I could, can I move the map? Southern checkpoint. Like, I forget the kingdom that got nuked at the end of both paths in, Growlanser 1. Should be around here. Run South Gate. Sunset Gate. Like, I think there are ruins explorable here. Maybe. There was an argument. Whoa, what? Huh? What? Like, I feel like there's something I'm missing. Wait, what? Huh? Are you insane? Why? Here's a missable event to explain, like, lots of this backstory it seems important to building up your main character. Let's just throw this missable backstory here. Like, and it's so uncanny because it's unvoiced too. Like, really? So Wolfgang's our half brother. Oh no. I feel like the game's all over the place. And then there's this guy, Wolfgang, who's the main character's half brother, and he changed his name from Leon something to Wolfgang because Wolf is stronger than Lion or something. I don't know. Really? So it's a Power Stone item, but it's a mask with a Power Stone in it? Uh-oh. I assume Max because he was the only one other person here and he seemed like interested in the mask, like in the prologue. Be right back.
よし。
I have to skip the magic spell animations because they have a high likelihood to freeze if I attempt to watch them. And even if the cutscene of the magic spell like occurring works, after it hits the enemies, or rather, it won't even end up hitting the enemies. Like, it'll just, after the cutscene of the spell animation finishes, like, the game will also freeze afterwards.
避けられるかしら。
覚悟しオイラのおかげだね。
各これで安心できますね。
なんて強さだ。
今さら泣き言を言っても始まらんぞ。我々が諦めれば市民の命はどうなる。
申し訳ありません。
とはいえこのままでは。
もろすぎるな。これがバーンシュタイン兵のレベルか。これなら俺たちだけで城に攻め込んでも勝てるんじゃねえか。違いね。
くそ、言いたい放題。
Starting to think these are mercenaries just by the way they talk.
悔しかったらインペリアルナイトでも連れてくるんだな。
Thankfully, if these are the stupid
騒がしい輩がいるようだな。
あ、いたよ、あいつらだ。
Ernest made us a device from the scraps of one of these that helped us get Arietta.
こいつは好都合だな。
But he explained that if someone's using it to remote control something and the thing they're controlling ends up dead, the person controlling it will basically become a vegetable. Will be brain dead pretty much for the most part. So at the very least, us killing these golems, whoever synced up to them, which their manner of speaking is making me think they're the mercenaries. They're still gonna end up dead if we kill these metal soldiers. But you're a mercenary, you signed up for it. Though also at the same time, someone has the mask, that power mask that apparently can control thoughts, so who knows. Anyway, hey, are y'all all ground enemies? Like, I think I have something with your name on it. Fate. Like... Soul Force. That sucks. Highly doubt you can get to them in time. Tech. Let's try this. Wait. I really thought Lyle could learn Earthquake. Ernest, whatever. Yep. Oh well. Charge up just a bit more. Dumb old man. Uh-oh. We have no choice. Uh-oh. Wow. Really? There we go. It's no use. Well, I'm glad I had you start traveling over there. So I think Quick and Aria at least lets you have, I think it's not that it shortens the time it takes to chain. I think it like lets you cast a spell immediately without letting, yeah, the count goes to 1 for any spell. Like, I think it proceeds as normal though afterwards. 105, 200 count. No. Count. Yeah, it does just let you start off at the first level of the spell, so... Honestly, we really could use that. Really? Well, we have Xenos on the case. And Hans. Oh, wow. Let's bait again. Gas. System sock.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, we can hold off on casting for a bit. Hmm. Guess I'll have Carmine go down there. Hmm. Really? Actually, what are you doing?
どこまで耐えられるかな。
Freeze or no freeze? That is the question. And we know our answer. See, is that like? Should have checked. Even on the off chance that we potentially would have lost that, I would have reloaded because I've already beaten the mission. I proved it.
大丈夫ですか、教官。
ウェイン・クルーズか。少し見ない間に立派になったな。
教官のご指導のおかげです。それよりどうしてここに？
教官はやめんか。戦争が起こっては放っておけぬからな。かといって老いた身では前線には出られん。せめて都市の警備だけでもと思ってな。ここには親友の妻がいるしな。
親友？マックスの親父さんのことですか？
ああ、さてそろそろ行かせてもらうぞ。
はい。
Yep. Well, not exactly. If what Ario said is true, killing them while they're controlling the suits of armor kills the host too. So basically, if they're wearing the headgear to let them control those armor knights, if the armor knight they're controlling dies, their soul is lost too. Though it's a different matter if someone is actually using that power mask and using the effect that I said it had earlier of like controlling people. Yep. It's the... oh my goodness. It's the mercenaries. All my money is on the mercenaries. Like, the way they just... it has to be the mercenaries.